Welcome to Biology Tutor. Today we are going to start our classes of Junior Scientific Officer General Microbiology MCQs. First question: who is considered as the father of microbiology due to his extensive observations of microorganisms using self-made lenses? Louis Pasteur, Robert Koch, Anthony van Leeuwenhoek, Joseph Lister. Your answer is option C. Anton van Leeuwenhoek. He was the first to observe, describe microorganisms accurately and named microorganisms animalcules or bell animalcules. Second question: which scientist disproved the theory of spontaneous generation with his famous swan-necked flask experiments? John Needham, Lazzaro Spallanzani, Louis Pasteur, Francisco Redi. Swan-neck experiment is done by which scientist? C. Louis Pasteur. Louis Pasteur's experiments definitively showed that microorganisms come from pre-existing microorganisms. Third question: Robert Koch is best known for his work on which of the following? Developing the rabies vaccine, establishing the germ theory of disease, discovering penicillin, inventing the microscope. Your answer is option B, establishing the germ theory of disease. Koch's postulates are fundamental to providing that a specific microorganism causes a specific disease. Fourth question: Koch's postulates do not include which of the following criteria? The microorganism must be isolated from every case of the disease. That is correct. Second one, B. The microorganism must be grown in pure culture. So that is also correct. C. The same disease must be reproduced when a pure culture is inoculated into a susceptible host. That is also correct. D. The microorganism must be visible with the naked eye. That is incorrect. So here answer is option D. For fifth question: who introduced the concept of antiseptic surgery, significantly reducing post-operative infections? Edward Jenner, Ignaz Semmelweis, Joseph Lister, Alexander Fleming. Your answer is option C, Joseph Lister. Joseph Lister used carbonic acid to sterilize surgical instruments and wounds. He is known as the father of antiseptic surgery. Sixth question: the first vaccine against smallpox was developed by Louis Pasteur, Robert Koch, Edward Jenner, John Salk. Your answer is option C, Edward Jenner. Edward Jenner's work with cowpox provided immunity to smallpox. Seventh question: who discovered penicillin? Howard Florey, Ernst Chain, Alexander Fleming, Selman Waxman. Your answer is option C, Alexander Fleming. He observed the inhibitory effects of penicillium mold on bacteria. Eighth question: which of these scientists is associated with the development of the polio vaccine? Albert Sabin, Jonas Salk, both A and B, none of the above. Your answer is option C, both A and B. Both Sabin, he discovered oral vaccine, and Salk invented inactivated vaccine, developed polio vaccines. Ninth question: the Gram stain, a crucial technique in bacterial identification, differentiates bacteria based on cell shape, cell wall structure, metabolic activity, genetic map. Your answer is option B, cell wall structure. Gram-positive bacteria have a thick peptidoglycan layer, while Gram-negative bacteria have a thinner layer and an outer membrane. 10th question: acid-fast staining is particularly useful for identifying which genus of bacteria? Staphylococcus, Streptococcus, Mycobacterium, E. coli. Your answer is option C, Mycobacterium. Mycobacterium species like Mycobacterium tuberculosis have a waxy cell wall that retains the acid-fast stain. It consists of mycolic acids. 11th question: microbiology encompasses the study of bacteria only, viruses only, microorganisms including bacteria, viruses, fungi, protozoa and algae, only pathogenic microorganisms. Your answer is option C. Microbiology is a broad field covering all microscopic life forms. 12th question: which branch of microbiology deals with the study of fungi? Bacteriology, virology, mycology, protozoology. Your answer is option C, mycology. 13th question: the causative agent of cholera, Vibrio cholerae, E. coli, Salmonella typhus, Shigella dysentery. Here answer is option A, Vibrio cholerae. 14th question: which area of microbiology is concerned with the mechanisms of disease caused by microorganisms? Your answer is option C, medical microbiology. 15th question. Immunology is the study of the body's defense mechanism against pathogens, the classification of microorganisms, the genetic makeup of microorganisms, the use of microorganisms in industry. Your answer is option A. Immunology studies the immune system and its response to pathogens. 16th question. The use of microorganisms to clean up pollutants is known as bioremediation, biodegradation, biotransformation, bioaugmentation. Your answer is option A. Bioremediation. 17th question. Which of the following is a prokaryotic microorganism? Yeast, mold, bacteria, protozoa. Your answer is option C. Bacteria. Bacteria are prokaryotic cells lacking a nucleus and other membrane-bound organelles. 18th question. Which of the following is not a characteristic of viruses? They contain DNA or RNA. They have a cell wall. They are obligate intracellular parasites. They can infect a wide range of hosts. Your answer is option B. They have a cell wall. Instead of cell wall, they have a protein coat that is known as capsid. 19th question. Bacteriophages are viruses that infect bacteria, fungi, plants, animals. Your answer is option A. Bacteriophages are viruses that specifically target and infect bacteria. 20. Rod-shaped bacteria are called cocci, bacilli, spirilla, vibrios. Cocci means round-shaped bacteria. Bacilli means rod-shaped bacteria. Your answer is option B. Bacilli. 21. Spiral-shaped bacteria are referred to as spirilla or spirochetes. Your answer is option C. Spirilla. Spirilla or spirochetes are rigid spiral-shaped bacteria, while spirochetes are more flexible. 22. Which bacterial structure is responsible for mortality in many species? Cell wall, capsule, flagella, pili. Your answer is option C. Flagella are whip-like appendages that enable bacterial movement. 23. Pili, fimbriae in bacteria are primarily involved in motility, attachment to surfaces, genetic exchange, both B and C. Your answer is option D. Pili facilitate attachment and can also be involved in conjugation. 24. The bacterial cell wall is primarily composed of cellulose, chitin, peptidoglycan, lipids. Your answer is option C. Peptidoglycan. Peptidoglycan is a unique component of bacterial cell walls. 25. Last question of this session. Which bacterial structure protects the cells from phagocytosis and harsh environmental conditions? Cell membrane, capsule, ribosome, cytoplasm. Your answer is option B. Capsule. The capsule is the protective layer outside the cell wall. Thank you. If you like this channel, please share and subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell button to get notifications.